Today's video is all about the Pro League, and with SI24 in full swing, it made sense to bring you some of the best tricks the pros are using in this event and in previous ones. So let's jump in and get started. So for this first trick, it is a Flores drone trick that you can use over here on Bank. Now this does work on other maps as well, as particularly on Cafe. But if you go up onto the roof, making sure to break that right side window on the front of the building and get up onto the roof by rappel, you'll be able to get on your Flores drone, and exactly where I've pinpointed on the side of the ledge, you can jump your drone onto this ledge and then turn around very quickly and jump through the window into the bomb site. You can get stuff off the wall, you can clear utility. It is an amazing trick to use, so I'd advise you to check it out. Moving on over to Villa for this next one, and this is a C4 spot that you can use inside the games room for that 90 window rappel. Now what you need to do here is make sure to reinforce those two walls next to the pool table, and then if you jump up onto the very corner as I've pinpointed on screen, making a small hole above the reinforcements and looking exactly where my marker is, you can throw a C4 right onto the window ledge and kill anyone rappelling on the window. You can see here from this replay, they're sitting right on the window looking for an angle, and you can get that easy pick. Moving on to the next one here, taking us over onto Consulate, a really simple but highly effective mute device trick that you can use inside catering for that single wall. If you jump up on the table and place the mute device in the very corner of the table, it covers almost 90% of that wall. So if Ace or Thermite is trying to get that wall open, they will have great difficulty in doing so. It also will not be affected by EMPs because of the distance it is from the wall. Moving down into the garage for this next one, and this is a cade spot that you can use. You just need to reinforce the wall, of course, and then run upstairs inside to piano, and right next to the container on the underside of the piano, if you shoot a small hole right next to it, you'll be able to place the cade device on the metal beam on the ceiling. This is very difficult for attackers to see and can prevent that wall from being opened. Now this next one takes us over onto border, and this is an echo spot that you can use inside top of waiting on top of the balcony. Now what you need to do here is by throwing your drone up onto the left side ledge, you can drive your drone across the ledge onto the other side of the wall. Now once you're on that side, you can actually jump your drone up onto the metal beam on the roof, and you can watch anyone who's coming up rappelling onto the roof, or of course anyone coming down through lower waiting heading up east stairs, or on top waiting coming in through the window. Now another thing you can do with this drone is if you drop it down and move a small bit forward, you'll be able to jump it all the way up above the roof and see anyone coming in from the particular spawn points on the map. Now this next one takes us onto Chalet for a couple of tricks to show you here, the first of which is located inside the office on the top floor. Now this is an evil eye spot that you can use with Maestro. If you break the two wooden shelves on the right hand side of the metal fridge, you can then stand on top of the coffee machines and run up onto the metal fridge and place the evil eye on the beam up above. This is a really strong evil eye for anyone pushing into the site from that canine door, or coming through the rotate, or coming in from the piano side. You can also watch out for that default plant behind half wall. Now this next one is another cade spot in the basement level inside the wine cellar. Now I showed this in my full best cade spot video on the Elevate channel. The link for that will be in the description, so make sure to go check that out. So by running upstairs into dining and placing the K device on the back side of the dining desk, you'll be able to get that whole front side wine cellar wall, and it's very difficult for the attackers to open. Now this is a really sick drone spot that you can use for the solar window. If you just rappel up and throw it against that beam exactly where I pinpointed on screen, you can land your drone up on top of the beams above solar. This will give you so much intel for any defenders sitting outside that bathroom door at the top of the stairs, and of course anyone coming for that flank up the solar staircase. Taking us over onto Skyscraper for this next one, and it's an angle that you can use on rappel for anyone sitting up inside Geisha near the hatch. Now sometimes the defenders will open this hatch for easy flanks, or just to hold angles anyone pushing through that kitchen below. What you can do is by rappelling up the backside of the building and breaking open that window, you can watch that hatch with a very safe angle using the railing for cover. You get some early picks and help your team in pushing the bomb site in T-room. Moving on to the next trick, guys, and this is a Monty head trick that you can use while holding his shield out. Now normally when you aim down your sights, of course your head is exposed to the defenders, but what you can do here is when they start shooting, you can aim down your sights and look up really quickly, and they will not be able to shoot your head. Now of course this is very difficult in a gunfight, but it can be the difference because they're so focused on shooting your head. That split second of you looking up can defend you from getting picked off, and then you can aim back down and get an easy kill. Now this next trick takes us over on the border. This is multiple wall tricks that you can use with thermite. The first of which is at the top of the east staircase. If you place a thermite charge on the side of the reinforced door, it will open up a small section of the wall into offices. This is a great way to get that wall open if you don't have any help from your teammates in using EMPs or getting the devices off the wall. Now another example of this is for the passport wall into customs. If you place the thermite charge on the very left side of the reinforced door, it will open up a clear section of the wall into customs. This is a really great way to get access into the room and quickly push towards the bomb site. So that is it for the video today, guys. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to drop a like on it and comment down below what your favorite trick that the pros have been using. Make sure to use these in ranked. They'll help you get that final rank as the season is coming to a close. And of course, if you haven't got your hands on any of the Elevate Maverick bundles or other bundles, they're all on sale during the SI event at the moment. So head over to the R6 shop for that one. If you're new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you know when we upload our next video. And I'll talk to you guys in the next one.